Good afternoon in sunny Florida. I hope I do better today. The door, that bottom piece was missing. It wasn't on the door, it wasn't missing. The piston, I do not know where it is. I did find the glass in the basement, tidied it up a little bit and installed it. There's a spring that goes in here that's missing so it doesn't latch on its own. But it is nice and secure. Nice door too. It's got your name on it. Covers for the radiator. Apparently they came back today because they've done more work. The covers for the radiator, I believe that one is right there in that room. This is mostly empty now. The ceiling is, there's a light switch here. I don't know, oh that's the outside one. I knew that. Ceiling is yellow. What I've done in the past on these, your call, you can replace the tiles, paint the strips, the T-bars, or you take the tiles down, you paint them, and paint the T-bars. Your call. It still looks beautiful when it's done. Yeah, the lenses, they might be able to be bleached, but they'd probably look better replaced. Damage right here. Piece of wood, replace that. This is a little bit more difficult to replace with a piece of wood because it would have to be green. Another chip right here. Kind of a bummer, yeah, the Formica. It does look like the stove is crooked, which could be easily leveled. Cupboards don't look bad. The dishwasher, I don't know if I'll get a chance today to try that. This, I think, should have been a LED. I can look into that. The light bulb needs to be replaced. Apparently they threw it out. I had taken it out and left it there. I didn't look inside the stove. Well, a little dirty, but I guess it could be worse. The refrigerator needs a new door seal, door gasket. The bottom is broken off, so you can see the accompanying leak from whatever might have been leaking. Definitely replaceable. I'm not sure if the other drawer is there. Could be cleaner, could be worse. That's disgusting, but it is nice and cold. Ew. A little cleaning, no big deal. That must go inside there. Just cupboards. Dishwasher does not like wheelchairs. It would need a new door panel. Not necessarily the door, but the panel. Not necessarily the electronics. It also needs a kick plate. You can probably throw a piece of molding right in here for aesthetics. That would be a cut piece of wood. That's not a problem. It really, inside the dishwasher, doesn't look bad at all. It looks like it was never used because people were confused. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure if you guys had something blocking that hole. Something that's rectifiable, though, I'm sure. Lazy Susan. Everything looks functional. Little cleaning in the cupboards, painting if required, if desired. The biggest thing, drawers, knobs, I believe are inside there, the missing knobs. The biggest thing that's prevalent throughout is the damage to the wood from the wheelchair. I'll go quickly into the living room and show you some more of that damage. Yeah, I didn't know if it shows appropriately enough. Well, I'm telling it to focus, it's not listening. Radiator covers, I think, are in the closet. The wood panels, the casing can be replaced or hopefully puttied and repaired. That should just need a cover, a little TLC, and fix that back in place. The walls, you can probably see, are loaded with nails and screws. I don't know how good you can see in there, but if you wanted it painted, filled, whatever, we re-glue, paint. That's the biggest crux in here. There is an outlet cover that needs to be cleaned and replaced. This one's broken. And it's, yeah, it's best focused. Not that a big deal, it just needs to be cleaned. Carpet is allegedly brand new, and it does look so. And again, there are more things on the wall. Nails, screws, bolts. Light plates can be cleaned, replaced, painted. This doesn't look that bad. Another bent radiator. The wallpaper could be glued, possibly resealed. That would be whatever you guys decide. Dirt on the fans, can't see it that good here. I do like the innovative offset lighting in here. It does work. Probably needs cleaning. This seems to be good. In here, I don't see anything other than kills and paint on some of these stains showing through. But paint makes things look better. I think this can get tacked back in, things like that. Hopefully the videography depicts, I don't know if you guys had that there, or she did, but that's still there. No complaints, just a point of fact. Okay, so this room's done. I'm running down to 3 minutes, so that means I've been yammering for 6 of them. This doorway should get a threshold in there, something just for the transition. Another door, wheelchair damage. I could probably create a molding to go around this to make it look pretty. I don't know if you all had this switch removed for the switch inside the closet. But suffice to say, the closet lights don't exist. Well, they're in there, they just don't have any lamps. And there's no switch there anymore. The door is off the track and damaged. Another pulley, probably a lower special, not a big deal. The carpeting in here probably is questionable. Can be replaced, removed, whatever. This is one radiator cover that doesn't look bad. Dirt, it is mostly dirt. I don't think she spent a lot of time in here. Dust dirt. These doors just, that one's stuck on the carpeting. I think they're all make doable, if you will. I believe that's the rest of the radiator covers that can be painted or bent back in shape and looks pretty. I don't know if there was a door here or not. If there was, it could be in the basement, but currently there isn't. We did this threshold. Now, I think I showed you all that good stuff. The bathroom is the biggest, because I think I would recommend, again, it's your call. The woodwork, same thing. That has more extensive damage on the door. Possibly repairable, but that's something we could talk about. Whatever you decided, we'll do our best to achieve that goal. Hose works, I tested it. The vacuum would have to be empty. Just haven't done that yet. But it works functionally. I like it. Was good. More door damage. This floor, though, because it's peeling up and there are some soft spots under here, we'd have to check the subflooring to see. Yeah, I'm not doing too good in the camera. We'd have to check the subflooring under here to see how much would have to be replaced. Mostly cleaning really needs to be done. Those cupboards, I didn't climb up there and look, but everything seems to be functional. This paint, you probably painted the tile, so it probably could be painted again. The dish thing, the soap dish, toilet paper dispenser, and yet another cover. Let me zoom out. Another cover is missing, toilet dispenser, and you have free stones up there. A little bit of tidying here. I guess that was left here for now. For some reason, they didn't feel like throwing it away. No problems. Could be worse. I've seen worse. Everything else seems okay in here. The floor is really somewhat soft here because her chair sat between the two. So we could do a threshold here with the new floor, the boards that kind of just, the floating floors they call them, I believe. That's not complicated. This doorway here, Justin's trying to run out of the way because he's probably in witness protection. He doesn't want you to see him, that's it. I don't know if you wanted to spackle fill any of these walls where there's little cracks in there. All doable, or just paint right over them. This rug seems fine. Could use probably a washing, some stains. I don't even know if they rent the cleaners anymore. We have 2 minutes left, and I think we're pretty much able to close out. I think I've gotten all the closets. This one doesn't look bad. Not a lot of stuff. Well, nothing. Okay, how's that? A lot of nothing, which is good. So now, hopefully you'll watch this and say, okay, we want to paint, we want to clean, whatever you would like done, and we can make sure it happens, or we can just call John if you want. No, surely I just. Yes, this is, you can't see, but that is damage to this tile. And that kind of bites. Because it's, oh, I guess you could put a rug there. I showed you that closet. So I think we're good. I've checked most of the outlets. I will shut the lights out. But apparently they did come today. And got most of it out. And again, the biggest thing for the door is we're missing the piston. And I might have springs for this, but see, it just doesn't pop back out. So, but it shuts nicely. If we had a piston, I hooked up the spring. So in the meantime, I hope you get this. And obviously you wouldn't have seen any of it if you hadn't got it. So hope it was adequate. We'll talk soon. Email or house phone, please. I'll be in and out training for bus driving on mornings, other than the storm the last couple of days, but we have electricity back, so life is good. We'll talk. Hopefully you're enjoying good sunny weather, and we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye now. Well, fireman out there. Last wheelchair too. Ciao.